of this friend zone. Whatever it is, it just feels so real. And your eyes keep on talking in the silence, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing now, yeah, yeah. And I'm hoping you are getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah? Tell me something, tell me something. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? 'Cause I'm so sick of this friend zone.
They can try, but can't do it like Vinny. Yeah, no permission. I got it.
Chasing love in an empty bar. Pour a drink till I make it past. The midnight hour seems to come and go, but I know. Walk on up with a drink in hand, sipping mixers cause you can. And all the lights begin to switch off. You're chasing the night, holding on for life, feeling the high, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, holding on for holding on for life, feeding the high, chasing the night, chasing the night. Hotel rooms and city squares, champagne bottles, drum and snare. The sights and cities seem to fall away when you stay. Locked in love for a night or two, losing sleep just to get off you. Day to day you wanna stay out. You're chasing the light, holding on for life, feeling the high, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, holding on for
And we laugh and we stop, we try not to talk about. Still your smile keep on heating up the climate, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing out, yeah, yeah. And by accident, you're getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah. 'Cause I'm so sick of this friend zone. I swear that you look at me differently. Whatever it is, it just feels so real. And your eyes keep on talking in the silence, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing out, yeah, yeah. And I'm hoping you are getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah. And that I'm sick of this friend zone. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? 'Cause I'm so sick of this friend zone.
Yeah. I'm attacking, not with the chatting. I just step up and make it happen. It's a lifestyle. Living young and restless, yeah, we quite wild. If I want it, I'ma get it talking right now. And I ain't got no regrets, it's my time now. Lights out when you see us talking moves. You don't know that's the topic. And if you talking juice, well then you know I got it. Then you know I got it. Nobody got it like me. You know. Got it like. Let's go. Nobody got it like. Nobody got it like me. Step up on the stage, turn it in a rhyme, sing it. Some killers only. Oh yeah, stay winning me and the whole team. I'm tripping. Juice tripping. I got the game. Vice gripping, no permission. Everything green, night vision. They can try, but can't do it like Vinny. I ain't tripping, trip. They can try, but can't do it like Vinny. Yeah, no permission. I got it.
Chasing love in an empty bar. Pour a drink till I make it past. The midnight hour seems to come and go, but I know. Walk on up with a drink in hand, sipping mixers cause you can. And all the lights begin to switch off. You're chasing the light, holding on for life, fading out, chasing the night, chasing the holding on for life, feeding the high, chasing the night, chasing the night. Hotel rooms and city squares, champagne bottles, drum and snare. The sights and cities seem to fall away when you stay. Locked in love for a night or two, losing sleep just to get a few. Day to day you wanna stay out, you're chasing the light, holding on for life, fading out, chasing the night, chasing the night.
for the last time. This ain't a song, it's a battle cry. No life. I see the clue between the strobe lights. I'm haunted, black face, hey, follow me around, okay, black face, hey, follow me around, okay, used to want it bad, used to want it bad, but I can't taste it, I can't help you now, okay, follow me around, okay, black face, hey, follow me around, okay, follow me around, okay, black face, hey, follow me around, okay, got too much up on my plate, now I can't think. I said woke up to get X and now I'm feeling this is it. Want the money, want the rest. I do purse, not no cess. They say Donis, why you sad? I said I just need to think. Red tape, got too close, I hate the city. Black face, show you everything you need till you fornicated bad. Someone said it's sad. I used to want it bad. I know it's in my head, keep seeing you too many times, yeah. I know it's in my head, keep seeing you. I know it's in my head. Follow me around, okay, black face, hey, follow me around, okay, got too much up on my follow me around, okay, black face, hey, follow me around, okay, got too much up on my follow me around, okay, black face, hey, follow me around, okay, got too much up on my follow me around, okay, black face, hey, follow me around, okay, got too much up on my follow me.
No pulse and all alone. Time's not kind and it won't let go. No thoughts left in my head. My mind's not mine and it won't forget. But you bring me back from my darkness black as the soul in me and the heart I had for you. It bleeds for you, it beats again. Oh, you bring me to life. 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 Bring me to oh, you bring me to life. Now you bring me back to life. Bring me to life. No.
I stopped on my side, tried to run on a faulty line. I'm safe only, even though we burn from the light I bleed. But she bring me back, not a heart attack could take away all the love I had for you. It bleeds for you, it beats again. Oh, you bring me to life. Oh, you bring me to life. Oh, you bring me to life. Oh, you bring me to life.
everybody. Welcome to the broadcast. First things first, I want to let you guys know the match is not live right now. I know it says live on HLTV. That's just because the default start time of 8 p.m. Eastern here. But we still got players connecting to the server, so don't worry, guys. You have not missed anything. You will not miss anything, as per usual here. I want to talk about both of the matchups here in relegation tonight. So much I could say here about both matchups, actually. So with what we're covering, BHOP versus UYU. BHOP, you know, it's no news that they haven't quite lived up to their own standards or own expectations this season, as they were only able to get a single win during the regular season of Challenger League. But I do still think this roster has a lot of potential. Stanislaw made a few comments here just within the past couple of days, I believe. There was just an article on Dust2 today, actually, that was posted that was quite critical of BHOP, but I believe they did note that Stanislaw is looking to take the team more seriously this upcoming season here. So I do think they're very hungry to win this matchup tonight, and I am leaning in slight favor of BHOP. That's not just because of my previous affiliation with Beaky and my, I'm still friends with him, obviously, but I regardless of any of my connections here, I do feel like BHOP, even though they've been slightly underperforming, I do still think we need to see what their ceiling is. And I don't think they want to let an opportunity like this slip away. I mean, an entire season of Challenger League to miss out on. But on the other end of this, UYU is very hungry themselves and have come up with some impressive victories here recently. So you definitely can't count them out of this series. I could see this series going 3 maps. In the other series we have tonight, the Liberty versus Unjustified, that could be another close one that goes 3 maps as well. But I am still leaning towards Unjustified in that series. I could actually see Unjustified taking that in 2 maps. I don't see the Liberty taking that series in 2 maps. Their core just doesn't seem quite as strong as Unjustified. Hats off to Unjustified for taking down Arrows yesterday as well. So yeah, that's just another impressive victory, and a list of quite a few here for Unjustified recently. So yeah, still could be a 3-map series there, but I am leaning Unjustified. But don't take any of my words here pregame as fact, everybody. This is just some minor speculation before we get started. Players still connecting, actually. And I'm going to have a quick look at a couple other things here behind the scenes before we get started. But keep this tab open, guys. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
We laugh and we stuff we try not to talk about. Still your smile keep on heating up the climate, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing out, yeah. And by accident, you're getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah. 'Cause I'm so sick of this friend zone. Whatever it is, it just feels so real. And your eyes keep on talking in the silence, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing out, yeah. And I'm hoping you are getting closer. Well, can you you tell me something, tell me something. Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts?
All right, getting right into the broadcast, everybody. Map 1 underway. UYU already making their way onto the A side quickly. No kills have gone out yet. Drewski going straight for the plant. Exterior of triple. Bomb has been planted. Heiza and Drewski do get those initial headshots off the rotation. BHOP gonna have to make some impressive plays here to retake. Beaky and Silas do get 2 headshots in sight, but trades have gone out. It's only Stanislaw remaining there on site. He does get 1 more USP headshot towards top of connector, but the final trade goes out, and UYU able to clinch an ever important first half pistol round here on Mirage. Beaky, huge scout headshot at middle. Cameron down. BHOP on the full force buy here. Stan has a scout as well. I'm having flashbacks of Beaky's triple headshot from this week versus, was that versus Limitless? I've already watched the clip a few times, but it was during the middle of the night. I'm sure Ninja or Beaky will remind me several times soon. Spermy and Beaky peeking into the B halls. Still a man advantage here for BHOP. Contact made here at the B halls. UYU is making their way towards site with the C4. Drewski able to take out Spermy inside. Stan does fend off Tatum at Catwalk, but both BHOP players at B were taken out. Stanislaw, big scout headshot. That was a spam as well through the bench. Drewski still in market. Takes out Silas Heiza from backside and a headshot delta. And it's all up to Stan with a scout. Drewski in market window, down by Stan, but no time remaining regardless. Heiza will get that final AK kill on to Stan. UYU up 2-0 early here on Mirage, and BHOP coming off that force buy. Not gonna be able to buy anything here, really. Beaky with the Zeus over there in Palace. We're gonna have to keep an eye on that. Meanwhile, Cameron lurking through underpass. Still no damage going out this round from either squad. Stanislaw, the only one who upgraded this round. He's got a Deeg in hand, but he's taken down by Tatum. And connector, they're going to drop 2 as well. Heiza, a nice headshot there onto Beaky and Spermy at the A side. UYU now up by 3. Still very early here on Mirage. This was UYU's pick. Map 2, Inferno, BHOP's pick. And if this does go to a decider, it will be Overpass. So BHOP on their first official rifle round here, 5 silent Sim 4s. So any Beaky fans here, you're gonna have to wait to see him on the AWP. Even though it's just as exciting to see him on the scout nowadays as well. But it looks like Spermy might have to come up with a big play here at the B side if this is going to be a B commit from UYU. And why not for UYU here at the moment? They've already showed some success towards B, regardless if it wasn't against full rifles. Whoa, a little bit of a fumble there from UYU. Friendly fire with the nade. Spermy does kill one from backside. Stanislaw helping him out from Catwalk to down Heiza. But that was off the trade. Spermy already taken down at bench. Bomb planted. Default. Stanislaw keeping an eye on mid. Does kill Tatum in middle. And Beaky off the rotation here in market. Does kill Alvin backside. Delta 9 going to take down Cameron backside as well. And BHOP with a very clean defensive round there. They only lose a single player. And if they can do more of that here on the CT side, they should have a pretty strong map 1. But again, still way too early to make any assumptions about this map. UYU did have some money to fall back on. 3 AKs and 2 Galils for them here in round 5. BHOP very heavy on AKs this round, as they had 3 players swap out for AKs at the end of last round. Beaky remaining on the A1S. Spermy as well. UYU now making their way into middle. I wouldn't necessarily say they have complete control of mid. They're still a bit vulnerable out there, and Silas still is keeping an eye on top of connector. But now, essentially, UYU does have control of middle. We've already got Cameron up in window. And Silas retreating to CT spawn, so UYU actually has full control of window and jungle now as well. A very passive choice of positioning here from BHOP. But I do think it could work out for them. They're letting UYU onto the A site now. But Delta, not quite with the direct crossfire back site. Will go down to Drewski. Drewski going to take out Silas as well there back site. And Beaky was already low, killed by Tatum. That ticket booth. Stan does get one there from the CT stairs, but the trades have gone out. And UYU back up by 3 rounds. BHOP with a mixed bag here in terms of their economy. It looks like they are going to buy up, though. This is a full buy for BHOP. 3 silenced M4s. Delta on the MP9 and Beaky will be sporting an Arctic Warfare Magnum. The first op, I believe, for either team here this map. Keeping an eye on middle. Silas and Delta pushed all the way up A ramp, and Silas does kill Heiza there. Just over a minute left in the round, and UYU appears to still be weighing their options here. They're now regrouping towards middle, including the C4 there in the hands of Alvin. It looks like UYU does want to take it connector to A. They're making the commit. Smoke is down offensively there at jungle. Silas not able to get a kill there from default. BHOP still with the health advantage in Beaky. Rotating through CT, Spawn does take down Drewski with a nice little reaction shot, and Delta with some nice reactions with that MP9. Gets one close range and one long range there towards triple, and with Cameron down, that leaves only Tatum remaining here in connector. Tatum with a nice headshot spam towards sights. Stan is down, but Spermy good for that trade just a moment later after he steps out of jungle. So BHOP will get a much needed second round for themselves here, and Beaky able to retain his AWP. UYU does still have some cash to work with, so it looks like it is going to be another full buy here for UYU. UYU leaning towards the B halls early. They look like they're eyeing upper mid, but they haven't quite moved up the ramp here yet. Cameron holding things down at underpass, waiting for a potential push there down to underpass. Silas on the peak from bottom of connector does take out Cameron. I don't think Cameron got off a shot there. So a nice defensive pick there from Silas. And Beaky throws in an op pick of his own towards the B-Hall's window. Drewski down. Two-man advantage for B-Hop, and they need to capitalize off this. B-Hop already showing that they do have some skills defensively here on Mirage. They've also shown some flashes of team chemistry already, but they need to start stacking some rounds. Silas can do just that. Drops 2 with the AK. Make that 3 AK headshots for Silas. From jungle to top connector. Wow. The full accuracy on display there with the AK-47. And if that's any indicator of what Silas will be doing moving forward here tonight, I think B-Hop might indeed have the edge. We'll see. At least here in map 1, Stan feeling it as well. Nice little one tap at middle. This is just an eco for UYU. But yeah, as I was saying, I was kind of already expecting Beaky and Stan to play well tonight. You know, with the pressure on the line, it seems like those two really need to be the ones who step up here for B-Hop. But, you know, if Silas is going to be stepping up and potentially having a big night as well, that could be just enough firepower for B-Hop to pull this one out tonight. But obviously, as we've been saying, still too early to tell here. UYU grouped up in Palace. Delta might have an opportunity for a multi-kill there. Heiza going to take down Silas. And hell, Delta does get 3 from the CT stairs, and we're all tied up at 4 rounds each. Tatum and Alvin, who I would likely regard as the 2 best players on UYU. Tatum actually getting picked off early there, but I would say they're probably going to have a pretty solid night tonight for UYU to come up with the W in this series. This definitely feels like it could be a 3-map series coming up. UYU making their way onto the A site. They're actually already on site, going for the plant. Beaky does kill Heiza, center of site. Drew, just a moment later, still gets the plant down at default. Silas rotating in from CT spawn, gonna kill Cameron there on the CT stairs. And after Stan kills Alvin inside, it's only Drewski remaining at default, and it's a clean retake for BHOP as Silas gets that final trade onto Drewski, and Beaky gonna be the only man to fall here for BHOP that round. All the way up middle. Tatum already down. This is another eco round for UYU. 3 Tech 9s. Alvin on the P250. I don't know if UYU are going to be able to do too much here. UYU still grouped up in the B halls. Drewski leading the way towards site. Heiza does kill Spermy backside right in front of bench, but it's Silas trading back for 3, showing off those AK skills again and pulls out a sidearm to hit a headshot partially through the smoke onto Cameron. It's a big 4K from Silas at the B side. BHOP now up by 2 rounds. Wow, Silas. I was trying to speculate just a few rounds ago if he was going to continue that strong play he's been displaying here defensively, and indeed he's continuing to be consistent. He's leading BHOP with 12 kills at the moment. Silas able to get the initial pick there towards lower mid. We've lost 2 teammates at mid and B here. Beaky able to get a pick over at the A side. Silas still pushing all the way through underpass, able to get 2 more there. It's another 3K on the round for Silas. He's looking for a 4th and he finds it. And Silas is an absolute beast right now. He's got 16 kills, leading the server with 16 kills, 3 assists. Drewski leading UYU with 12 kills. And that has indeed led UYU to call for a timeout. Silas is clearly could be the X factor here tonight. Can he keep this up throughout map 1 and the series? Live play resuming, and things are about to get very, very interesting. Can UYU maintain their focus here? They are on another full buy round. Drewski with the initial pick in Palace. Great start to the round for UYU. Beaky still right around the corner there of those pillars, and Beaky did have his op out, but he left himself a bit vulnerable there. He will be taken down. Already being planted on the A site. BHOP potentially just gonna save their rifles here. Stan and Spermy are still on the CT stairs. Spermy with a nice headshot there towards Balk, but likely still just going to be a save here for BHOP. Probably not worth risking. Definitely not now. No time. So we'll see if Stan's able to survive. Tatum's right on the other side of murder window here. But it looks like there's not going to be any further contact. BHOP did have some cash to work with. A lot of cash to fall back on, actually. So in addition to saving those 3 AKs, or excuse me, those 2 AKs and the A1S, they still have BHOP on Beaky. Delta with a nice headshot there into underpass. Early contact being made at middle there. Stanislaw with a nice kill after peeking out of catwalk. Drewski took quite a bit of damage there at mid as well. Delta 9 almost traded out, also at mid, but he's going to fall back onto the A site. He's actually on stairs right now with just 7 HP. And Heiza actually moving up towards stairs. He's in sandwich right now, and it looks like UYU is going to go try to get this on the A side, but Silas going to put down Heiza just past sandwich, and that smoke about to dissipate in connector, and as it does, Delta 9 going to easily take down Drewski, who was already tagged, but Delta has barely any health himself as well. He will get that final trade onto Alpha, and a nice round there from Delta. UYU leaning towards A early here. Multiple players moving up ramp to A. Heiza already low, and Delta actually going to spam it through the smoke. Delta still spamming in the right location there, not able to find another kill yet. But Silas gonna take down Cameron on the CT stairs, and Beaky with a nice trade there. No scope partially through the smoke from the CT stairs. Drewski, meanwhile, does get a ranged headshot from Palace towards stairs, and he gets 2 more headshots off the repeak. It's Drewski versus Beaky. 1v1 situation, and Beaky with the ridiculous no scope. Absolutely insane. Beaky flexing the reactions again, and he knows it. He knows it. Oh no, he knows it. Woo! Beaky. Okay. I'm sure even UYU right now is just like, okay. Okay. Final round of the first half here. Well, that was quite a stylish way to win a 1v1 and get the defuse. UYU did still squeeze out 5 AKs here. But Stanislav, the head stack from Cat. I like that little head stack. I want to see BHOP use that more. Actually, there's probably a lot of teams that could get away with using that more. I really don't see that, or haven't seen that too much during Season 40 here in ECL. Happens from time to time. Silas able to finish off Tatum there, top of connector. That does bring the 2-man advantage to BHOP. 45 seconds remaining. Delta Nice collat there towards the top of connector. Beaky able to get that final kill onto Heiza. And we've got an interesting series on our hands here, folks. UYU got started out very strong early, but BHOP was able to bounce right back, tie things up there midway through the first half, and then just started pulling away. And it's still unclear here if UYU is going to be able to pull off the comeback in the second half. But regardless, I still could see this being a 3-map series no matter what happens here in the first map. So let's not get too ahead of ourselves. We'll be back in just a couple minutes to see how the second half plays out. Don't go anywhere.
We laugh always stuff we try not to talk about. Still your smile keep on heating up the climate, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing out, yeah, yeah. And by accident, you're getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah? 'Cause
Welcome back, everybody. Second half underway. BHOP leaning towards the B halls here. They have 3 up in the B halls with the C4. And Drewski's all the way pushed up Palace. He heard Beaky's footsteps there as Beaky rotates back towards the B halls to regroup with his team. Silas advancing here into the B halls, leading his team. It's actually all 5 BHOP players. About to drop into the B side. Alvin does get the initial headshot inside, but Beaky trading back for 2. Silas gonna headshot Heights over there, right outside the market window. Drewski and Cameron versus 4. Drewski on the peak there from the market exit does take down Beaky. Still a man advantage here for BHOP, but Drewski doing some additional damage up into the B hall. Spermie's low, just 15 HP at the moment. And BHOP needs to get that bomb planted here soon. Less than 15 seconds remaining now. Nice headshot from Stan towards the market exit. Some little P250 action from Stan there, leaving only Drewski remaining. Spermie gonna finish him off with a Glock headshot from sight. BHOP able to take the second half pistol round. It looks like UYU is going to go for the full force buy here, just like BHOP did in the first half after they lost pistol round. BHOP did convert on their defensive force. Can UYU convert on their first defensive force? Towards the back of B, takes some damage himself, but it's Spermie and Beaky getting the initial 2 kills here at the B side. Cameron and Alvin trading back, but Spermie getting it 2 in response. Great play with the Galil there from Spermie. And it's only Heiza remaining now for UYU. Heiza just saving that MP9 and underpass. Maybe going to try to get an exit here at Cat. Here's those footsteps. But no contact made there late in the round. BHOP now leading 12-5, and UYU coming off that force buy are really not going to be able to buy anything here. It's just Heiza retaining that MP9, and it looks like BHOP has actually called for the timeout. They probably just want to talk things over here, make sure there's no way that they can slip up and let UYU back into this. But there's still always a chance for a comeback, although 3 players on the UYU side here still with 4 frags or less, so definitely a bit uncharacteristic of UYU, especially for Tatum and Alvin, who are normally their top 2 fraggers. Live play now resuming. It's indeed a full eco from UYU. Delta tossing a molly there towards the end of the B halls. Fairly quiet round here, though. It looks like BHOP doesn't want any kind of tragedy to strike here, as they definitely know that UYU is on the eco since they just forced last round. BHOP now making their way through connector. They have control of jungle as well, but it's actually Heiza getting the first kill there in middle. Alvin going to take down Spermy by the murder window, and UYU now rotating towards A where the bomb is planted. Stan gonna have an opportunity for a multi-kill. Does get 2, make that 3 for Stan with the AK as he lines them up there towards CT spawn. BHOP now leading 13-5, but UYU will have an opportunity to buy up rifles here. Looks like BHOP thinking about the B rush. Spermy leading the way. His teammates separated him due to that Molotov. Molotov dissipated, and it is going to be a full B commit here from BHOP. Spermy is going to be the first out. He's taken down by Tatum there from near Cat's side. Beaky does get the trade a couple seconds later. BHOP now B-hopping their way into the site. Stan and Delta 9 do kill 2 towards site and Market. Stanislav can take down Drewski, a bench, and it's only Heiser remaining there. In Market, he does kill Delta after peeking out of the Market exit. Heiza with 74 HP here in this 1v2. Beaky gets the bomb planted here at B. Heiza moving up from Catwalk. Flashes out. He does kill Beaky. Backside 1v1, and Stan does get the trade there from the B Hall's window. BHOP now leading 14-5, and UYU has just not been able to find the firepower needed here on either side. They do have an opportunity with rifles again here. Cameron and Alvin both having to settle for a FAMAS. Drewski on the 9. I just don't know if this is going to be enough weaponry to take down BHOP at the moment. Beaky with the early pick onto Cameron there through the smoke in connector. Silas able to get 2 headshots there of his own towards Catwalk, Heiza, and Drewski remaining here for UYU. Spermy on the peak from Palace, takes down Heiza. And the Ascent, that's going to leave only Drewski left alive here in jungle for UYU. Oh, Delta, he checked the jungle cubby, but he looked away. And Drewski able to get 2 headshots in response, but Spermy's nade going to take him down. BHOP now at map point here on Mirage. And a timeout has been taken by UYU. Maybe a bit surprising that they didn't take a couple more here in the second half. I think UYU was kind of under the assumption that, hey guys, we'll get something going here in map 1 eventually, but really it's kind of just been all Drewski for UYU this map. He's got 22 kills over there. Heiza following him with 12, but the other 3 UYU players just never really able to get things going here on Mirage. Some contact already made here at A. This was UYU's pick of Mirage as well, so definitely bit dramatic of a potential outcome here. Stan on the peak towards A ramp does take down Heiza. 3 FAMAS and a Deagle here for UYU as they try to stay in the map. No op here on the terrorist side. 5 AKs. UYU with just Drewski anchoring B. We'll see if BHOP ends up reading that. BHOP actually sending the C4 into middle. Alvin still in window. And even though he gets the drop onto Spermy, it's Spermy taking him down with an AK headshot. Cameron does trade back onto Spermy, bottom of connector, but Stanislaw able to get redemption quickly. And Tatum leaves himself a bit vulnerable there from the ramp angle. He's taken down by Silas, and it's only Drewski left alive here for UYU. Map point situation. Drewski moving up the CT stairs, but he's taken down by Stanislaw, and BHOP really pulled away with that one. Maybe BHOP finally showing us their true potential here. That was definitely not the best showing from UYU. I was definitely expecting more from them in the second half at least. So we'll see if they're able to bounce back in map 2 here as we head to BHOP's pick of Inferno. If this does go to a deciding map, it'll be Overpass, but for now, yeah, as things stand, I'm a bit concerned for UYU. They've definitely shown a lot of potential overall here in advanced and in relegation, but they're really going to have to step things up on Inferno if they want to stay in this series tonight. But we'll be back in just a few minutes to see how things go on Inferno. Keep this tab open. Don't go anywhere.
We laugh always stuff we try not to talk about. Still your smile keep on heating up the climate, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing out, yeah, yeah. And by accident, you're getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah. Guess I'm so sick of this friend zone. so real. And your eyes keep on talking in the silence, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing now, yeah, yeah. And I'm hoping you are getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah? And that I'm sick of this friend zone. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? 'Cause I'm so sick of this friend zone.
They can try, but can't do it like Vinny. Yeah, no permission. I got it.
Chasing love in an empty bar. Pour a drink till I make it past. The midnight hour seems to come and go, but I know. Walk on up with a drink in hand, sipping mixers 'cause you can. And all the lights begin to switch off. holding on for life, feeding the high, chasing the night, chasing the night. Hotel rooms and city squares, champagne bottles, drum and snare. The sights and cities seem to fall away when you stay. Locked in love for a night or two, losing sleep just to get off you. Day to day you wanna stay out, you're chasing the night, holding on for life, feeling the high, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, holding on for life, feeling the high, chasing the night, holding on for life, feeling the high, chasing the night, chasing the night.
You call my bluff for the last time. This ain't a song, it's a battle cry. No life. I see the clue between the strobe lights. I'm haunted, black face. Hey, follow me around, okay? Black face. Hey, follow me around, okay? Used to want it bad, used to want it bad, but I can't taste it. I can't help you now, okay? Follow me around, okay? Black face. Hey, follow me around, okay? Follow me around, okay? Black face. Hey, follow me around, okay? Got too much up on my plate, now I can't think. I said woke up, take a action, now I'm feeling this is it. Want the money, want the rest. I do purse, not no sex. They say Donish, why you sad? I said I just need to think. Red tape, got too close, I hate the city. Black face, show you everything you need till you fornicate it bad. Someone said it's sad. I used to want it bad. I know it's in my head, keep seeing you too many times, yeah. I know it's in my head, keep seeing you. I know it's in my head. Follow me around, okay? Black face, hey, follow me around, okay? Got you.
Counter-Strike enthusiasts from around the globe, we rejoice for map 2. This is BHOP's pick of Inferno. UYU definitely has their work cut out for them. UYU able to only get 5 rounds there on map 1, their pick of Mirage. Really only had 2 players that were able to kind of do the fragging there. BHOP able to get quickly 2 down there towards A. Stan gonna get Tatum down at jungle as well. Trades go out here at default, but it's only Cameron remaining with the USP. Nice headshot there onto Spermy. But does Cameron have what it takes to pull out the 1v2 here? He does have a defuse kit in his possession. He's rotating through CT spawn now. Cameron trying to get an angle here towards side, but it's Stan on the late peek from backside. Hits the ranged Glock headshot. BHOP able to take the first half pistol round here on map 2. It looks like UYU is going for the full force by a bit of a bold decision from them. It did not work out on Mirage. Will it work out here on Inferno? 2 scouts, 2 deagles. Cameron on the 5-7. Stan does get tagged early there at mid by one of those deags. Whoa, Drewski. The scout spam shots. Half-wall Banana takes down Stanislaw. Yes, folks, he already killed him through the wall. That was not just a singular tag. Heiza and Drewski both tagged down to around half HP in those initial skirmishes. Still a man advantage here for UYU. Drewski able to put Spermy down there just past jungle from Library. Delta 9 able to get a nice little Mac 10 kill there as he's wrapping around lane. Clears pit. Silas able to get 2 down there inside. Heiza going to trade out from Library. Cameron able to get Beaky down at top mid, and it's only Delta 9 remaining here for BHOP, and UYU might just pull off this force buy. Cameron lurking towards the center of the A site. Delta 9 does find the headshot. He's going to need either the kill or the plant here quickly. 8 seconds remaining. Heiza right here on the other side of default, and Heiza caught in a vulnerable position. He was already low. Delta going to finish him off with the AK. Nice 1v2 there for Delta 9. And Delta 9, as it was reported, will be parting ways with BHOP here at the conclusion of this series. That was already determined a few days ago, I believe, and BHOP will be looking for a permanent replacement for him. Looks like BHOP wanted to move forward together with both the roster and the org affiliation. Their land center in Chicago, a northern Chicago suburb. Drewski did get picked off early there at Banana by Beaky. Trade did not go out, although BHOP did take a bit of damage. Nice able to take Spermy down there at window, brings us to a 4-on-4. Tatum from Boiler. Put down Stanislaw there at top mid. Delta going to trade out from inside of the A halls, and it's a 3-on-3. And even though UYU doesn't have any rifles here, they technically do still have the health advantage. Alvin on the lurk there, upper mid, does take down Silas near quad. Man advantage for UYU. Delta with the sole rifle between all of these remaining players. Bomb planted, back of the A site. Delta with 2 on the peak from Big Pit, and even though Alvin takes down Beaky there from balcony, Delta gonna get that final kill onto Alvin as well. And BHOP off to a solid start here on Inferno. Now up 3-0, but UYU will be on a full rifle buy now. Alvin going to be on the AWP as well. Drewski push down Banana. Will take out Beaky, despite being partially blinded there. So not the start to the round that BHOP was looking for. Not sure if Beaky and the boys were expecting that type of aggression from Banana. Alvin still keeping an eye on things from Arches. Takes out Stan. They're upper mid, and it's Tatum moving up to quad. Kills 2 there in upper mid, leaving only Delta 9 remaining. Delta 9 getting dinked there in the A halls from the boiler stairs, but still gets the kill in response. Lands an AK headshot there onto Tatum, but Delta 9 left with only 11 HP. He will indeed not survive that next interaction. Alvin going to put him down at upper mid with the AWP, and UYU does have their first round on the board. BHOP deciding to go for the full force here. 3 Tech 9s, a Deeg. Delta on their lone rifle with the Galil. Looks like BHOP is leaning towards the A side. Could be a 3-2 split with 3 mid. But it's by no means an A commit yet. Looks like they're thinking about falling back towards Banana. Delta 9 actually stepping back towards Banana to have a look. Tatum is in the mid cubby, and BHOP does not have that info definitively yet. Tatum right on the other side of this smoke at cubby. BHOP making their way through the smoke. Tatum still takes down 2 as he narrowly avoids being fully flashed there. Stanislaw does get the trade, but it's still a man advantage for UYU. Delta 9 with a nice headshot there towards the Banana barrels. Cameron down, leaves us in a 3-on-3. And Stanislaw and Spermy have rotated all the way through CT spawn. The Delta move on to the B-side. Drewski was still backside, takes down Stan. Trade goes out. Delta does get the bomb planted there behind Fountain. And it looks like UYU will be going for the 2-on-2 retake attempt. Spermy on the peak from cross does kill 1. Delta able to kill Alvin from backside. Down Banana like a madman, drops 2 with the MP9 before Stan trades him out through the smoke. Very exciting start to the round there. UYU is on a full buy. Alvin's on an AWP this round, and UYU still with the man advantage here. Still a lot of time left in the round. BHOP still letting a bit of time off the clock here. Bomb is still on Banana. It's actually Not quite in Silas's possession yet. He's waiting for Delta or Stan to pick it up. And this is, or does appear that it's going to be a late B hit. All three BHOP players towards the end of Banana. Utility being used towards side. Smoke is out. They're wrapping around that smoke towards water. Hopping up on the coffin ledge. Oh, and it's tragedy for BHOP as Delta accidentally kills Stan as Drew was already dealing damage. Drew, look at those final 2 kills as well as the clock was getting very low. BHOP going for the full buy here for Tech 9. Silas on the Desert Eagle. Delta leading the way down the A halls here. Delta actually already popped out, but it's Heiza with 2 quick headshots. He did get partially blinded there. Beaky put him down thereafter with the Tech 9, but it's Tatum from the top of quad, putting down 3 with the A4, 2 towards mid, and then turns his attention down lane to kill Beaky there. Nice little hat trick with the A4, and UYU now trailing by just a single round. BHOP is on a full save here. Just 5 Glocks in hand. They haven't purchased a single item this round on the terrorist side. And it looks like they are making their way onto Banana now. All 5 Ts on Banana with the C4. Alvin and Drewski able to get the initial 2 stops here at the entryway. Spermy does trade out with that Glock. They're already planting the bomb, even though Alvin's still on the back side. Alvin going to take out his sidearm, does kill Spermy there close range with the USP. Stan going to trade out. And Cameron tossing the nade in from cross. Does get 1. Delta able to take down Cameron off the late peak there as the Molotov was all up on him. We're all tied up at 4 rounds each. BHOP coming off that full eco will be on a full rifle round here with 5 AK-47s. BHOP sending multiple players on a Banana here early, but now spreading out a bit. Essentially on their default, just looking for picks here. Stan waiting for the potential push in A-Halls. Little does he realize there's 3 around the corner. Makes the initial peek. Headshots Heiza. And UYU is in a perfect position for the trade, but Tatum not quite able to get the angle there. I think he might have been getting ready to check window. Alvin, meanwhile, does take down Stan at upper mid. Evens this out to a 4-on-4. Drewski on the spam here at the smoke here. The entryway kills 2 through the smoke. Cameron going to drop Beaky here at the B side as well. Spermy does trade out onto Cameron, but it's only Spermy remaining here for BHOP with 48 health. And it does look like UYU will be able to get a 5th round for themselves here. Spermy with 19 seconds to prove me wrong. Fakes the plant. Trying to draw some CTs out. He definitely draws some nades and utility out. Oh, could get interesting here. He might be able to at least get one. Almost makes contact there at construction, but ultimately caught with the C4 out. I would have liked to have seen Spermy take down a player with him there instead of having the C4 out, but it is what it is. BHOP opting for the semi-buy here with upgraded pistols. 4 Tech 9s. Beaky on the Desert Eagle. BHOP not going to be able to make or get any easy territory here at mid. Alvin still on the AWP over here in jungle. He was a bit further up a moment ago, but the offensive smoke popped off at upper mid. He's waiting for that to dissipate a bit. BHOP with multiple players here. Upper mid. Drewski peeking jungle side with that AK. Does take down Beaky quickly. Silas able to trade out with the Tech 9. 3 Tech 9s and an AK here for BHOP. Will that be enough? They're rotating through the CT spawn. Just over 35 seconds remaining. There's only one CT on the B side at the moment. That's Cameron. Near Coffin, Cameron does kill Stan in construction, but Delta good for that trade. 3-on-3 situation now. And BHOP should be able to get the bomb down now, and they do, right next to Fountain. Silas gonna get dinked here. Rear column in sight. He might need some backup. He re-peeks to kill 2. Great AK control there from Silas. He did lose Delta 9 in the midst of that chaos, but it's Silas on the re-peek from Dark Corner. Kills Alvin moving past barrels, and we're all tied up again. This time at 5 rounds each. Alvin on the peak down mid early with that op does connect onto Beaky. And Beaky was opping there. Stan now going to recover that AWP. BHOP did find a bit of redemption as they took down Tatum on Banana, leaving us in a 4-on-4. Delta 9 now falling back a bit in Ald. He was all the way pushed up there near Boiler. Stan keeping an eye on Banana. And he spots Cameron down there jumping around. Less than 50 seconds remaining now. BHOP leaning towards Banana here. Actually, all 4 BHOP players on Banana. They do have the C4. Cameron with 2 kills there with the A4 from the flower boost, leaving just Delta and Stanislaw remaining here. Stan going for the plant on site. Bomb has been planted. Isa, the rotation gets 1. Trade goes out from Delta backside, but Cameron able to trade right back as he moves in from construction. UYU with more than enough time for the defuse, and they have recaptured the lead here in the first half of map 2. And UYU has called for a tech pause, actually. Give me a moment, see if I can get any other info here from my logs. And it's unclear what the exact tech issue is here, but hopefully nothing too serious. And so this map, it's actually BHOP with a couple players struggling in the first half. Not UYU. Beaky and Spermy both still a bit low here on the frag count. And we're still on a tech pause here. Give me another moment while I look into this. Live play now resuming. I imagine it was at least one player there on BHOP that was lagging. So BHOP, even though they dropped the last round, they did have a bit of cash to fall back on. So it's 3 AKs, 2 Galils here for BHOP in round 12. Silas taking some early damage there. Down Banana to the lower mid. He's already tagged below half HP. BHOP trying to make a play here towards a Spermy. With some great intuition, he knew there was a high likelihood of a player quad, and there was. He kills Tatum there. Alvin, meanwhile, gets the kill at upper mid as he peeks from jungle, leaving us in a 4-on-4. BHOP lurking into the B entryway now. Beaky able to put down Alvin at cross. This looks to be a pretty solid B take here from BHOP despite no smoke being down at cross. Cameron does kill Delta across. Silas good for the trade. Bomb being planted backside by Beaky. Drewski and Heiza potentially looking for the retake here. Drewski and Heiza moving through construction, but it's going to be Beaky and Stan dealing out those AK headshots. And again, we're tied up here in the first half, this time at 6 rounds each. UYU actually deciding to full force here. We've only got one A1S, and the nades coming down from BHOP at Banana. Perfect nades dealt there. Cameron at 34 health. Drewski surviving that nade barrage with just 5 HP. BHOP still with 3 players here at the end of Banana. Spermy able to fend off Alvin from pushing down Halls. That was actually the first kill of the round, despite all that nade damage being done earlier. Down to 5 HP at the A site as well. Beaky does finally finish off Cameron at B. And Heiza, still with only 5 health, still gets a kill there from the hidden corner. Tatum low on health as well. He does take Spermy down with him. Only Drewski remaining here for UYU, 5 HP and a scout. Delta get that final kill at lane. BHOP back in the lead. And even though BHOP's only up by 1, the pressure's starting to mount here for UYU. They're the ones who need the substantial round advantage to feel comfortable going into the second half. And at the moment, they're not even going to be able to buy rifles. They're all low on funds here on the counter-terrorist side. And again, they're going up against 5 AKs. So could be another very rough round inbound here for UYU. But they've kept this map very competitive so far. Having a better showing than they did on Mirage. BHOP on the wraparound to the A site from jungle. Delta gets the bomb planted back of the A side as UYU was on a full 5B stack, all USPs. Beaky keeping an eye on mid. He might be able to get quite a multi-kill here at mid. This round is going to end with 0 kills, folks. UYU set up over on the T ramp waiting for exits, but BHOP just waited that out in Big Fit. So, we head into the final round of the first half. BHOP leading 8-6. UYU is on full rifles here for Silence M4's Tatum on the A4. So no op here defensively. See if that affects their mid defense. BHOP taking their time again. They do have 4 grouped up towards mid. Delta about to step out from Boiler. He does. Tatum's right around the corner here. Towards the entry to lane. Tatum on the peak. Does kill Stanislaw there upper mid. Beaky was ready for the trade. Lands it. 4-on-4 situation. 55 seconds remaining. Cameron off the head stack there. Jungle side does kill Beaky upper mid. And that does bring the man advantage to UYU. This would be a big round for UYU here if they can get this. But still 40 seconds to work with. BHOP now moving down Banana in unison. They have the C4 in their possession. Drewski on the peak from backside. Kills 2. Looking for a third and he finds it. Big 3K there for Drewski to finish off the half. UYU now within just a single round, and it seems like we've got a very competitive second map on our hands here, but we'll see if BHOP is even better defensively here on Inferno than they are on the T side. If that's the case, UYU definitely could be in for a very difficult second half. We'll be back in just a couple minutes to see how things unfold.
We laugh and we stop, we try not to talk about. Still your smile keep on heating up the climate, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing out, yeah, yeah. And by accident, you're getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts? sick of this friend zone.
Go, second half underway. Cameron getting things started with some powerful Glock kills there at middle. Drops 2. Trades have gone out, both on behalf of Spermy. BHOP did lose another player there at mid early, so it is a man advantage here for UYU. Spermy moving into the center of the A side, finds another headshot for himself. Stan able to get a trade onto Alvin, but it's Tatum getting the final trade of the round, and we're tied up again. This time at 8 rounds each. Beaky with a big mag 7 kill there. Down the A-Hall stairs. Further contact made here in the A-Halls. Heiza able to take down both Silas and Beaky there. Swaying the man advantage to UYU. BHOP indeed did go for the full force buy this round. Tatum looking to potentially lead the push here towards B. It's actually Alvin out in front now. Damage done onto Delta there towards Coffin. He falls back into construction. Cameron now free to get the bomb planted. Coffin, he does. And this should be a 9th round going to UYU unless BHOP pulls off a very impressive retake. But it looks like BHOP is indeed just falling back to save the weapons now. More interesting here as UYU recaptures the lead. A bit of a back and forth we have going on now. Hop on the semi buy here with upgraded pistols. And able to retain that Galil from last round. UYU cruising down Banana, but Silas interrupting the party. Lands the 1 dig there onto Tatum and Banana. Alvin looking for redemption. Does tag Stan down to 28 HP. Drewski, meanwhile, pushing towards the end of the A-Halls. Finishes off Beaky. Delta able to get the trade there a moment later. It's going to finish off Delta inside. Silas going to step out of library to get the trade, but ultimately UYU able to get the bomb planted here back of the A site. Stan and Spermy on the wraparound, moving in towards side. Cameron does get Spermy there off the initial push. And Stan gets a trade, but it's Alvin with the final trade. UYU now up by 2. No timeout being taken here by BHOP. They're right into the full buy. 5 silenced and 4s here on the CT side. UYU lurking in mid and alt. They're letting quite a bit of time off the clock here. They're essentially spread out on their default, but they look like they're going heavy towards A now. Alvin on the AWP this round, 55 seconds remaining. And UYU, in my opinion, needs to get things going pretty soon here. You don't want to let time get too low. He watching jungle does drop Cameron. Heiza good for the trade, leaving us in a 4-on-4. And UYU has sent 3 players back to Banana with the C4. Heiza remaining upper mid. Tatum making his way into the B side, downed by Delta with that A1S. Drewski going to keep an eye on construction. Bombs being planted. It barely gets planted. But Delta and Spermy on the retake get those final kills needed. Salas hopping on the defuse. BHOP again now trailing by just a single round. Looks like a timeout has been taken here by UYU. Just a brief timeout as they talk things over. Their economy was a bit mixed here, so it looks like it's going to be a semi-buy from UYU. 4 Tech-9s, actually. Alvin on the P250. Live play resuming. Trying to hold off that banana push, but Cameron actually drops 2 off the trade with the Tech-9. Cameron and Heiza both very low on health. Spermy going to take them out with a nade there at cross, bringing the man advantage to BHOP. Alvin moving up onto Coffin, does get the bomb planted. Alvin and Drewski verse 3. Alvin with only 21 HP. Keeping an eye on construction, kills Spermy there. Beaky moves in to get the trade, but Alvin able to spam Beaky through the smoke, stopping his defuse, but Stan does have a kit and does get the defuse. The OG Stanislaw bringing this to a tie again, this time at 10 rounds apiece. Cameron and Tatum. Some quick kills there at Banana. Trade does go out, but it's still a man advantage here for UYU. Stan gonna be re-peeking down. Banana does kill Tatum and keeps firing. Lines up Heiza as well. And again, it's the man advantage for BHOP. Drewski with an AK, Alvin with an op here on the T side. I'm able to get one from Big Pit there. That leaves only Alvin remaining in upper mid with an op. Time getting very low here. Alvin looking to potentially wrap around to the B site, but I think, oh, no, he's going through library now. But I think he's just going to be saving the weapon. Maybe not. He's moving out now into the open. Very risky here. Not taking the safer option of the 100% save, even though now he's saving. Oh, still gets the kill into CT spawn onto Stan, but very risky plays there from Alvin if he was ultimately just going to save the op anyways. UYU not taking a timeout. They're on majority pistols this round. Alvin still on an AWP. Beaky opting for the CT side. Huge round right here. No, UYU technically just on a semi-buy, but they've already got the first pick there in the A halls. Be very interesting if UYU somehow pulls out the eco round here. Silas looking to fend off the B rush, but the smoke is down across. UYU already on site. Tatum going for the plant. Bomb has been planted. Silas able to get one there in construction. But Heiza does trade him out, bringing the man advantage back to UYU. The remaining three BHOP players looking to retake the B site from Banana, and they're already moving up towards the entry to site here, moving on to Coffin. Beaky watching cross with the AWP. But it's Alvin from backside already dropping two with the op. Beaky just headed down Banana now to save his op. Again, we find ourselves in a tied situation. BHOP deciding to go for the full buy here. Little head stack, running head stack mid as Beaky is boosted down into alt. He's in a vulnerable position though. It still hits the quick scope close range onto Heiza, but Drewski gonna trade him out there from over near halls. 4-on-4 situation. BHOP working with 3 Deagles and an MP9. So not too much weaponry here on the counter-terrorist side. UYU still grouped upper mid. Alvin still on that AWP, and they have the C4 in their possession. But Stan doesn't care. He gets the 1 dig there after peeking from Arch. Re-peeks to get another 1 dig. Tatum eventually does trade him out, but it's Spermy getting a 1 dig of his own. Taking a cue from his captain there, and that's going to leave only Alvin remaining in Boiler. Alvin missing that shot onto Silas and misses the re-peek. Does kill Delta off the second re-peek there from Boiler. 25 seconds remaining. Alvin still with 93 health, so BHOP can't take this one for granted. Alvin does recover the C4. Fires off a dig shot. He's now moving towards site, but Spermy's right here on the hidden corner. Alvin with a nice 1 dig onto Silas regardless, but doesn't check the corner. Spermy good for the trade as time was expiring. Regardless, BHOP back in the lead late here in the second half of map 2, but interestingly enough, BHOP not necessarily going to have the most ideal rifle by UYU. Might actually have the upper hand in terms of weaponry this round. They do, as Delta has to settle for an MP9, and there are no SMGs over here on the T side. It's going to be 4 AKs in an op for UYU this round. Absolutely massive round with massive implications inbound here. It looks like BHOP did call for a very brief timeout there as they went to discuss things, but live play already resuming. On the peak, down Banana, does take care of Tatum. UYU moving up middle. UYU continuing to let some time off the clock here. UYU falling back towards Banana. They have 3 on Banana with the C4. Their 4th still lurking in middle. BHOP still has 2 on the B side. Stan kills the T lurker. Upper mid. That's going to be UYU's cue to hit the B side now. Heiza looking like he's going to be the lead the way onto B here. Heiza able to take down Delta at the second barrels, but Silas right there behind Coffin trades out, pulls out his USP to get the final 2 kills. Or excuse me, Stan stole one of those, but regardless, nice B-hold from BHOP, and they're up by 2 rounds here late in the second half. UYU just on upgraded pistols this, or a couple upgraded pistols this round. 2 P250s and a Tech 9. So I don't know if UYU is going to be able to do too much here. Stan. Able to kill 2 there at B. They do lose Delta 9 at the B side. Bomb planted as well. So UYU actually getting a bit further this round than we thought. Tatum Gonna kill 2 from sight, or 1 actually. That next kill was from Heiza. Backside, Heiza with only 3 HP remaining. Beaky and Silas looking to retake. A lot of this is going to rely on Silas, who's already moving into sight. Beaky picked off there at cross, and Silas does not check back corner of sight there. Taken down by Heiza, and BHOP now leading by just 1 round. Timeout has been taken here by BHOP. They're definitely a bit low on funds, but it looks like they are going for the buy regardless. 3 FAMAS here, 2 5.7s on the CT side. Live play now resuming. UYU with the heavy weapon advantage this round. Alvin still offing as well. Head stack there in Boiler Room. I like that. Spermy going to take down Heiza. He was definitely not expecting a head stack there in Boiler. Silas, impressive 2-5-7 headshots there at the bottom of Banana, but trades have gone out, but it's BHOP still with the man advantage here. Let's see if they can capitalize. This would be a huge round, of course, for either squad. Drewski running right into the B side. He plants the bomb without any further bullets being exchanged because the smoke was down at cross. Smoke's still down at cross. Drewski on the peek down Banana. Does take care of Spermy. We're left in a 2-on-2 situation. Alvin able to kill. Stand back sight and then no scopes Beaky right after. Impressive play there from Alvin, and he ties things right back up again, this time at 13 rounds each. UYU a bit spread out here. They're in a very passive positioning. They are sending a couple players down towards the end of Banana now, but this is a full eco from BHOP. Only Beaky making a purchase, upgrading to a P250 this round. So UYU definitely with a very solid shot at taking this to a third map. Alvin able to get 2 there at the B entryway. Stan does get the trades with the USP. Tatum gonna kill Delta backside, but Silas is still in the back of the site. They didn't realize how heavily stacked it was there. Tatum down. We're left in a 2-on-2 situation. Alvin able to kill Silas there at barrels, and it's only Spermy remaining behind cross. Spermy still with 65 health, but he runs right back through the smoke. That was a bit dangerous as he didn't realize Drewski was still on his left-hand side there. And a timeout has been taken here by UYU. This is essentially a must-win round for BHOP. They're already buying up. Four silenced M4s and a FAMAS here for BHOP as live play resumes. UYU has control of the A halls. They're taking their time here. UYU with no players on banana. Cameron moving up upper mid. Same with Hines as they kill two there. Upper mid. Trades go out. But it's Alvin lining up two there towards quad. Oh boy. It's only Silas remaining for BHOP, and this looks like it is going to be a 15th round going to UYU as Silas is just saving his weapon over there back at the B site. And I'm pretty sure Silas will be able to save this A1S. UYU not going on the hunt here. But wow, bit of a heartbreaker here late in the second half of map 2 for BHOP. As it seemed like they were finally going to pull away as they went up 13-11, I believe. So it's been 4 rounds in a row here for UYU. Map point situation, UYU leading 15-13. BHOP did have a dominant performance on map 1 Mirage, but here on their own pick of Inferno, they're under pressure here late. UYU moving a few players down banana, make that 4 on banana. They leave the C4 at the beginning of banana. And BHOP does still have a couple SMGs and a FAMAS. Iki and Silence do have those silenced M4, so each of them maybe gonna have a big round here. Offensively towards B. Stan spraying into the entryway. Does tag Tatum, but no kills going out yet. Cameron, it was the first kill on side. Silas responding with a 2K. Heiza does trade out. Delta trades back. Cameron does get redemption onto Delta, leaving us in a 2-on-2. BHOP does have the health advantage. Spermy able to finish off Cameron, who was low. And that leaves only Drewski remaining here for UYU. No time remaining. Drewski does save that AK on banana, but BHOP now with an opportunity to take this to OT. Timeout taken by UYU. can just feel the tension in the server right now. BHOP knows they had a good shot at closing this map out earlier. But what counts is right here, right now. Can BHOP take this to overtime, or does UYU secure a third map right here? On the initial peek there, upper mid does kill Alvin. Stan took a lot of damage there, upper mid, but he was able to fall back. UYU still a bit spread out here. They have 2 upper mid, 2 at the end of banana. Now the bomb is moving on to banana, so it looks like it could be a late B take here from UYU. They're using utility towards B, but it's unclear if this is just a distraction or not. Obviously, if they had already gotten a pick there at B, I think they would have already moved on, but it's actually a pick going out at lane there from Drew. So bomb is rotating back towards the A side. Heiza going to clear a big pit as well off the trade. On to Spermy, 3-on-3 situation. Beaky moving towards site. He knows Heiza's still in there, and he takes him down after silently progressing towards site. That does bring the man advantage to BHOP, and they're in prime position to take this to overtime. 10 seconds remaining. Cameron and Tatum. Cameron moving down banana, but you need 3.5 seconds to plant. There's no time to plant. There's no time to plant. This is over. Silas could have just tried to not even peek there, but ultimately does get the kill off the re-peek, and we're headed to OT. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
We laugh and we stuff we try not to talk about. Still your smile keep on heating up the climate, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing out, yeah, yeah. And by accident, you're getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah. Guess I'm so sick of this friend zone. Talking in the silence, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing out, yeah, yeah. And I'm hoping you are getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah. And that I'm sick of this friend zone. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? 'Cause I'm so sick of this friend zone.
Back, everyone. Overtime commencing. UYU moving towards banana. Still early in the round. Cameron with a nice headshot there towards the B entry, and Cameron with his knife out could have got a second kill there. On to Delta. Delta wrapping around construction, picks up 2 on the wraparound there. That's big, and he gets past the Molotov, catches Alvin off guard at barrels. Huge 3K from Delta. Beaky gonna take down Heiza in sight as well, and it's only Drewski remaining for UYU here. He's flanking from CT spawn. Does kill Spermy off that flank, but I can't imagine he's gonna be able to pull off this 1v3, even though Delta only has a single HP. So you never know. BHOP can't just take this for granted here. Delta be with that final kill at cross, and BHOP securing the first round in OT. Alvin on the AWP here offensively. UYU working towards middle. The bomb is at upper mid here. Alvin patiently awaiting the angle there at jungle, finds it. Stanislaw down by way of AWP. Beaky about to peek down jungle though, could be big. Does take out Cameron. Beaky looking for the repeat, and Spermy flashes him in, and Beaky's able to get 2 more. Great teamwork there between Beaky and Spermy. Spermy off the repeat after that gets another kill, and it's only Alvin remaining here for UYU. Able to get that final kill down jungle as well. Big 4K there over at jungle from Beaky. BHOP now up by 2 here in overtime. Pushing down banana, but Tatum and Cameron there waiting for them. Kill them both. Silas does get a kill in the midst of that. Beaky keeping an eye on that alt window. Does kill Heiza in there. Brings us to a 3-on-3. Will UYU be able to get a round here in the first half of OT? UYU's already on the A side as BHOP decided to give it up. And they're going to have a bit of a difficult retake here as they push up mid. It's unclear if BHOP is going to get the angles necessary. BHOP still looking for angles here, but time is getting low. I don't know if they're going to have time to go for this. Alvin and Drewski do fend off the first 2. Spermy going to trade out there into the hidden corner, but Cameron getting that final trade from Big Pit. BHOP still up by 1, but very unclear how OT is going to play out here. Don't go anywhere.
We laugh and we stuff, we try not to talk about Feel your smile keep on heating up the climate, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing out, yeah, yeah. And by accident, you're getting closer. Oh, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts?
Welcome back, everyone. Second half of OT is live. He headed on to Banana early here. Cameron moving up very aggressively. He's got a teammate with him. Geeky barely able to slide out of there with his life as he's naded down to 25 health. Delta on the peek into A Halls does drop too. Loses his teammate up there, but it's a man advantage for BHOP. Still a lot of time remaining in the round. Less than a minute on the round. Looks like Stanislaw is just distracting here at B. But his teammates now rotating back towards Banana as well with the C4. 45 seconds on the round. Silas moving on to the B side with Bomb. Bomb has been planted. Delta going to take down Drewski in middle, and it's only Cameron and Tatum remaining here for UYU. Beaky keeping an eye here at Cross. Tags Cameron low. Cameron able to get one more there at Cross, but Beaky good for the trade +1. And he's brought this to map and series point. BHOP leading 18-16. BHOP has 3 on Banana. A couple lurking towards Alt. Alvin on the AWP here defensively. So it looks like BHOP is just going to head to wherever they end up getting the pick. UYU does have 3 towards B now, as BHOP has been making some noise here at Banana. It looks like it is going to be a late B commit from BHOP. Are they going to secure season 41 right here? Beaky able to get the initial kill towards the B entryway. As he moves past the smoke, Cameron does trade out. Delta going to put Cameron down just past Coffin. It's man advantage for BHOP. Not a lot of time remaining here. They need to get this bomb planted. 10 seconds on the clock, and still 3 UYU players alive. Alvin looking to spam into sight, but bomb still gets planted. Spermy gonna kill 2 there from the barrels, and he gets the final kill onto Heiza as well. And BHOP is indeed headed back to season 41 of Challenger League. Congratulations to them. Congratulations to Unjustified as well, who took their series 2-0. It's been an exciting relegation all around here for North America, and we're definitely going to talk a lot more about this series and some of the other Challenger League happenings on the next stream. But yeah, congratulations to BHOP for holding out there it did feel like UYU was about to push a third map, but BHOP able to dig deep and pull that one out. An impressive 4K from Beaky in the second round of overtime. That was huge. So yeah, definitely a lot to talk about on the next stream, guys. Thanks for coming out and supporting as always. I'll see you guys next time.